Hi everyone, Dr. Michele Burklund, and welcome. Good morning on this Friday morning. This is our weekly Q&A session. I am the Chief Science Officer here at Puriya, and a lot of my role has to do with education, which I love. And part of that is being here with you once a week to answer your questions. And pain is quite a big one. We've already had 2 different conversations on pain, and we're going to have many more because I'm trying to focus it on specific conditions even within pain, from arthritis to different neurology related pains and even muscle soreness. So much to discuss. I will wait to see who can join us today too, and if you are watching live, let us know where you are watching from too. So I also want to remind everyone to sign up for our newsletter. There is a link on top of our Facebook page. There's a tab for that, and also in the description. So then if you do have any questions on any specific conditions, you will know ahead of time in our newsletter what we're focusing on this week. So for those of you who are just joining us, we are focusing on pain and muscle soreness this week. And every week we focus on a different topic, from eczema, rashes, dry skin, fungal infections, dandruff, so many different things. So this week, once again, we are on pain. And I want to remind all of you as well that we have a Living Well series, and our interview for this week, coming up next Thursday, June 13th, is Lena Warner Gray, who is a Hay House bestselling published author who wrote The Earth Diet. And it'll be a great interview on how she rediscovered her health and the inspiration behind her books, and some great knowledge on nutrition. So that will be next week as well. So I will get started on pain today, and feel free to make any comments if you need to, or if you have questions on other subjects, feel free to write them down and we will consider them for other sessions as well. So first off, did you know that muscle pain is one of the most common reasons that people visit their doctor? And it can occur anywhere on your body. Most common causes of muscle pain can be a stress injury, overuse, which is a very big one, and tension. So those symptoms when you have muscle pain can be tenderness, decreased mobility, soreness, aches, even muscle weakness and cramps. So starting off kind of with that big picture, I like this question a lot, and it's, why do my muscles get sore after I work out? Well, there are several different reasons. You can always suffer from a strain or sprain, which we will talk about in another Q&A session related to pain. But today we're going to be talking about overexertion. So this can happen to anyone. It can happen to seasoned athletes or beginners when you push your body kind of past its comfort zone level. And delayed onset muscle soreness, it can appear between 8 and 24 hours, but it's actually the worst 24 to 48 hours after you've worked out. So if you hadn't worked out in a long time and then went on a huge hike over the weekend and then noticed you were sore later, this is what I'm talking about, the delayed onset of the muscle soreness. And there's a lot of interesting information too on why do we get sore after we work out and after we push ourselves. And it's kind of a mix of a combination of theories, from buildup of lactic acid, and then the micro trauma from the muscle causing inflammatory response. And then also intracellular contents like histamine, potassium, and other inflammatory products accumulate in the interstitium, which can stimulate nerve endings, resulting in pain. So we have all these different variables of why we have pain and why we have the muscle soreness. And the biggest issue is it's uncomfortable, it causes pain, and it can affect your day or what you want to do. So that's what we want to treat, and that's what we want to talk about today. So, and also, interestingly, when I was reading, it's also decreased motivation. So a lot of people decide they're going to get out there and start working out again, and then right away they get really, really sore, and they lose their motivation to continue exercising because of this delayed onset of muscle soreness. So there's some ways we can prevent it, and we'll also talk about our Ultra Relief Cream as well. So the next question is, what are some things I can do to prevent muscle soreness? Well, when you're starting off with a new exercise program, the goal is to start the intensity in kind of a gradual level. So you don't start full force, but you kind of build up to that. So you're letting your body adapt and adjust as it goes. I think that's very important. And also, if you do have muscle soreness, then decrease the intensity of your workouts for 1 to 2 days after you feel that soreness, so you can let your body recover. That'll actually help you more. So allow your body to rest and recover when you are feeling sore. And what we are going to be publishing soon in our blog too is, we mentioned an interesting study about hydration and your workout. And studies have shown that if you stay hydrated while working out, you have lesser symptoms of muscle soreness afterwards. So very simple things can have pretty amazing effects too. Also, studies have shown that fish oils, curcumin, and also sleep can also improve symptoms of muscle soreness. So the takeaway here is, drink more water, get enough sleep, eat more fish and curcumin, and listen to your body. Listen to your body and don't overexert yourself as well. Okay, the next question is, how does the Ultra Relief Cream help muscle soreness? Well, the goal of our cream is to decrease the pain sensation, so the level of pain perception in your body, to make you feel more comfortable. And we do that through menthol, which gives you a cooling sensation and blocks those receptors, so it decreases the pain response. So the Ultra Relief Cream helps ease the pain and make you feel more comfortable. And we also have some other amazing ingredients in there, like MSM, that we use kind of as a driver to carry other ingredients into the tissue. And also in itself, it's a powerful anti-inflammatory. So along with that, we also have chamomile flower extract and lavender essential oil, which can be great to help decrease the inflammation and soothe that area as well. And we also have vitamin A and vitamin C, lemongrass oil as well, and then nourishing sunflower oil. So the goal of our Ultra Relief Cream helping with muscle soreness is to kind of soothe that area, help with any inflammatory response, and most importantly, help you feel more comfortable so you can go about your day and not feel that pain. So our next question, and I get this questions quite a bit, whether it's for our Mother of All Creams or the Breathe Ease Balm. This is always an important question, and it's about sensitive skin. So this person asked, I have sensitive skin. Is it okay to use the Ultra Relief Cream? So here at Puriya, we know that everyone's different. And we formulated this cream with pure plant-based ingredients. And also it contains menthol and essential oils. So if you know you have a reaction or an allergy towards menthol or essential oils, I would advise staying away from anything that you think might increase irritation or sensitivity. But we also advise before any full application is to use just a small area of skin to do a patch test. So if you have a reaction, then you will know just in a small area of your skin. And what's so great here about Puriya too is we have 180-day money-back guarantee, no questions asked. So if the Ultra Relief Cream has not worked for you, there's no risk involved. There's really no risk because we want to celebrate your healing process and help you any way we can. So it's always worth trying. And we do accept that everybody's different and all of their skin is different too. So I think that's so great about Puriya is if it doesn't work, that's okay too. But we've formulated it so perfectly with menthol and lavender and everything. It is very powerful and very soothing at the same time. But it's also important that each person has individual skin and individual irritations as well. So I want to remind all of you that if you have questions on any other conditions that we talk about, we typically talk about eczema, pain relief, fungal infections, skin rashes, dandruff, scalp conditions, and pain, muscle soreness, strains, arthritis. So many different conditions. If you have any questions on one of our products or a specific condition, feel free to write it in the comments below or send us an email so we can add it to our future Q&A sessions. And remember, somebody from our team will always get back to you as well if you do have a question. So we've answered some great things today about what actually causes muscle soreness, what can we do to prevent it, and we discussed a lot of the basic foundationals, drink enough water, get enough sleep, listen to your body, and focus on anti-inflammatory foods and supplements like increasing your fish and curcumin intake as well. So basically for pain and to decrease muscle soreness is just to be more intuitive with your body, know when you need to take a break, let your body take a break. And also if you do have pain, there's many ways to help reduce that pain, including the Ultra Relief Cream. So I want to remind all of you as well that we have an interview on Thursday, June 13th with Lena Warner-Gray and the Earth Diet, which will be very exciting. And of course, next week we have our weekly Q&A session as well. So be sure to sign up for our newsletter. You'll always know what we'll be talking about any week and kind of see what's going on as well. So if nobody has any more further comments or questions, or give it a little bit, we can wait a second, see what's going on, see if anybody's jumping in a little late too. But our previous pain sessions, I should talk about this too, we have them uploaded on our website. And so if you have other questions, we've talked a lot about the pain process, how the body feels pain, and why we formulated our Ultra Relief Cream with the menthol and lavender essential oil and all the ingredients we have. And also, I forgot to tell you this, but this is very important too. We just released our new website. So we're very excited about it. And we have a condition center there. So if you have questions about a certain condition, you can go on our website and we discuss the common symptoms, the conventional treatments, what makes it worse, what makes it better. Everything's backed by clinical trials. It's a great resource. If you do have questions, it might be able to be answered there. Also, we value complete transparency here at Puriya. So we have an entire directory of every single ingredient we use. And if you have questions on a specific ingredient or about a specific product, you can go to the website, you can click on every single ingredient and see what we were thinking when we formulated, the science behind it, the mechanism of action, and why we really want to use it in that product. So lots of exciting things and lots of great resources for you guys as well. So it looks like this is coming to an end today. Well, thank you for all of those people who are joining me live, and have an amazing weekend, and I will see you next week. Take care.